Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Smart Fluently channel, the podcast where we help you speak English naturally and confidently. I'm Anna.
And I'm David. We are so happy you are joining us today. How are you doing, Anna?
I'm doing great, David, but I'm a little bit hungry.
That is perfect, because today we are talking about one of my favorite topics, food. Specifically, how to order food at a restaurant in English.
Exactly. This is one of the most important things to learn when you are traveling or living in an English-speaking country. It can be scary to talk to a waiter, but today we will show you it's actually very simple.
We are going to go through the whole experience, from walking in the door to paying the bill. We will use simple words and slow English so you can follow along.
Are you ready, David?
I'm ready. Let's go to our virtual restaurant.
Okay, imagine we are standing in front of a nice cafe or a restaurant. The first thing you see is usually a sign that says, "Please wait to be seated," or you see a person at the front. This person is the host or hostess.
Right. So shouldn't I just run to a table and sit down?
Usually not. It is polite to wait. When the host comes to you, they will say, "Hello, how many?"
And what should I say back?
You can keep it very simple. You can say, "Table for two, please."
Table for two, please. That's easy. What if I am with more people?
Then you just change the number. "Table for three, please," or "Table for four, please."
What if I want to sit in a specific place, like near the window?
Great question. You can say, "Can we have a table by the window?"
Let's practice that. Anna, you will be the hostess, and I will be the customer.
Hello, welcome to the English Cafe restaurant. How many today?
Hello. A table for two, please.
Of course. Would you like to sit inside or outside?
It's a beautiful day. Can we sit outside, please?
Certainly. Follow me.
See, that wasn't hard at all. Anna, why did you say certainly?
Certainly is just a polite way to say yes or sure. It sounds very professional in a restaurant.
I like that. Certainly. It makes me feel like I'm in a fancy place.
It does. Now, once you sit down, the waiter will often ask, "Can I start you off with something to drink?"
Oh, I know this one. I usually just say water. But is there a better way?
Yes, to be more polite, you should say, "I would like some water, please," or "Can I have a glass of water, please?"
Can I have a glass of water, please? Okay. What if I want bubbles in my water?
Then you ask for sparkling water. If you want regular water, you can say still water or tap water.
Tap water is usually free, right?
Yes, in many English-speaking countries like the US or the UK, tap water is free.
Okay. So we have our water. Now I want to see what there is to eat. How do I ask for the menu if they didn't give me one?
You can say, "Could we see the menu, please?"
Could we see the menu, please?
Exactly. And sometimes there are different menus. There might be a drink menu, a dessert menu, or the main menu.
What is a main menu?
That is the list of the big plates of food, like pasta, steak, or large salads.
I see. Sometimes when I look at a menu, the words are confusing. For example, I see the word appetizers. What are those?
Appetizers are small plates of food you eat before the main meal. Some people call them starters.
Like French fries or small soup?
Exactly. They're meant to make you hungry for the big meal.
And what about sides? I see a section called side dishes.
Sides are small portions of food that come with your main meal. For example, if you order a burger, the side might be salad or mashed potatoes.
Okay, so appetizer first, then the main course, and then the sides.
You got it! And don't forget dessert at the end.
Oh, I never forget dessert. That's the best part.
Now, the waiter comes back to the table. They will usually ask, "Are you ready to order?"
If I am not ready, what do I say? I don't want to be rude.
Just say, "Not yet. Can we have a few more minutes, please?"
Can we have a few more minutes, please? That's a good one. It gives me time to look at the words.
And when you are ready, you can catch the waiter's eye or wait for them to return. When they ask again, you use the phrase, "I would like."
I would like the chicken pasta, please.
Perfect. I would like is much more polite than saying I want.
I want sounds like a bossy king, right?
Yes, we want to be friendly. You can also say I'll have the.
I'll have the grilled fish.
Good. Now, David, what if you don't know what is good at the restaurant?
I usually look at what other people are eating, but how do I ask the waiter?
You ask, what do you recommend?
What do you recommend?
Or you can ask, what is the most popular dish?
That's a great question. Sometimes I am allergic to things. For example, I cannot eat peanuts. How do I tell them?
This is very important. You say, I am allergic to peanuts. Or, does this dish contain peanuts?
Does this dish contain peanuts? Okay. And what if I don't want onions on my burger?
You can say, can I have the burger without onions, please?
Without onions. Got it.
Let's practice a full ordering scene. I'll be the waiter.
I'm ready. I'm very hungry now.
Are you ready to order?
Yes. What do you recommend?
Our steak is very popular today. It comes with mashed potatoes.
That sounds good. I'll have the steak, please, but can I have it without the pepper sauce?
Certainly. Would you like a salad on the side?
Yes, please. What kind of dressing do you have?
We have Italian, ranch, and blue cheese.
I'll have the Italian dressing.
Great. Anything else?
Nope, that's all for now. Thank you.
Perfect, David. You used I'll have, you asked for a side, and you asked for a change without the sauce. You sound like a pro.
Anna, sometimes I go to a restaurant and I'm worried about the price. I don't want to spend too much money.
That is very common. It is okay to think about your budget.
How can I ask how much something is if the price is not on the menu?
You can simply ask, how much is the daily special?
How much is the daily special?
Or if you want to find something cheaper, you can ask the waiter, do you have any lunch deals?
Lunch deals. Those are usually cheaper, right?
Yes, many restaurants have a set menu or a combo for lunch that is a lower price.
What if I see a word like market price or MP on the menu?
Oh, be careful with those. Market price means the price changes every day, usually for expensive seafood like lobster. You should always ask, what is the market price for the lobster today?
Wow, I should definitely ask before I order a $100 lobster by accident.
Yes, definitely ask. Another way to save money is to ask for small portions or to share a plate. You can ask, is this plate big enough to share?
Is this plate big enough to share? That's helpful.
Okay, the food has arrived. The waiter will usually place the plate in front of you and say, enjoy your meal.
And I say, thank you.
After a few minutes, the waiter might come back and ask, how is everything tasting?
This is where I need my adjectives. If the food is good, what can I say besides good?
There are so many great words. If it has a lot of flavor, you can say delicious or tasty.
What if it's a steak and it's very easy to eat?
We call that tender. If it is hard to chew, we say it is tough.
I hope my steak is tender. What about the salad?
A good salad is fresh and crispy.
Fresh and crispy. I like those. What if the food has a lot of chili and it makes my mouth hot?
Then it is spicy.
And if it has a lot of sugar?
That's sweet, like a chocolate cake.
What if the food is not good? How do I say that politely?
If there is a problem, like the food is cold, you can say, excuse me, my food is a bit cold. Could you heat it up, please?
My food is a bit cold. I see. It's better to be polite than to be angry.
Always. Using the words excuse me and please makes a big difference.
I am full, Anna. I ate the steak, the salad, and even a piece of chocolate cake. Now I need to pay.
In English-speaking countries, the waiter usually won't bring the bill until you ask for it. They don't want to rush you.
So how do I ask?
You can say, could we have the bill, please?
In America, they sometimes say the chick, right?
Exactly. Can I have the check, please? Or could we have the bill, please? Both are perfect.
What if I am with a friend and we want to pay separately?
You say, can we split the bill?
Can we split the bill? That is a very useful sentence.
Or you can say, we would like to pay separately.
And then there is the tip. This is confusing for many people.
It is. In the US, it's normal to leave a tip of about 15 to 20% of the total price. In some other countries, it's different.
How do I ask if the tip is already included?
You can ask, is service included?
Is service included? Okay. When I pay, the waiter might ask, cash or card?
And you can say, card, please.
Then they will bring a machine to your table or take your card to the counter.
After you pay, you should say thank you and have a nice day.
Yes, it's always good to be kind to the staff. Wow, Anna, we really went through the whole restaurant experience.
We did. Let's review some of the most important phrases for our listeners. All right, that brings us to our vocabulary section with Grace.
Hi everyone, it's Grace here, and today I'm going to break down some key vocabulary from today's episode that can help boost your English skills. Let's dive in. To be seated, meaning to be shown to a table and sit down. Example, please wait at the entrance to be seated by the host. Recommendation, meaning a suggestion about what is good or best to choose. Example, what is your recommendation? I can't decide what to eat. Appetizer, meaning a small dish of food served before the main part of a meal, also called a starter. Example, we ordered garlic bread as an appetizer while we waited for our pizza. Side dish, meaning a smaller portion of food like fries or salad served with the main course. Example, I'll have grilled chicken with a side dish of mashed potatoes. Allergic, meaning having a medical condition where certain foods make you sick. Example, please make sure there are no nuts. I am very allergic to them. Rare, medium, well done, meaning terms used to describe how thoroughly meat, like steak, is cooked. Example, I would like my steak cooked medium, please, not too red but not too dry. Daily special, meaning a dish that is not on the regular menu and is only available that day. Example, today's daily special is seafood pasta for only $12. Refreshing, meaning something, usually a drink or salad, that makes you feel cool and energetic. Example, this cold lemonade is so refreshing on a hot summer day.